Hello friends, today we'll see if function in Excel. So if function is one of the logical functions in Excel that returns one value if the condition is true and another value if the condition is false. So we'll see one example. Here we have three columns. One is expense, which is like let's say one evening you go outside, and so like what are your expenses in that evening. So let's say you have four expenses: movie, coffee, dinner and cab. And like you have budgeted some amount for all four expenses. So let's say you have budgeted 300, 200, 400 and 200 for the each of the expenses respectively, and like your actuals is like how much you exactly spend is 400, 100, 300 and 300 for each of the expenses. Now let's say like we have we'll like divide these four expenses into over budget or under budget. So the criteria for over budget would be if the actual spend is more than the budgeted spend, and the criteria for under budget would be if the actual spend is less than the budgeted spend. So we'll see the if function how will be applied in this case. So as we know, every function in Excel starts with an equal to symbol. So equal to, and then we'll give if, and then we'll give the logical test. So like here we have actuals in the cell C2. So C2 is greater than B2, then it's over budget. And if it is not greater than the budgeted spend, then it is under budget. And like if you want to apply the same function in the below three rows, we'll go to the corner of the cell, and there will be a big plus symbol, and we'll double click on that big plus symbol, and the same function will be applied into all the rows. So we can see that movie was over budget because 400 was greater than 300. Coffee was under budget because like we spent only 100 and we had budgeted 200. Dinner was also under budget because we spent 300 and we had budgeted 400. And cab was over budget because we had like budgeted for 200 rupees, but we actually spent 300 rupees. So now we'll see example of nested if. So nested if is like if an if condition is used inside an if condition. So let's say like we'll see the example. So let's say like we have here we have three columns. First column is the student name, second column is the marks he scored in an exam, and third column is the grade. So this is the grading system. So let's say somebody scores 90 plus, it is A grade. Somebody scores 80 plus, it's B grade. Somebody scores 70 plus, then it's C grade, and somebody scores 70 less than 70, then it is D grade. So let's say that we'll give nested if. So like we know every condition, every function in Excel starts with an equal to symbol. So equal to, and then if, and then with like I will give the logical test. So our marks is in B2 cell, so B2 is greater than 90. Then we have A grade. Otherwise, if B2 is greater than 80, then we have B grade. And then otherwise, if B2 is greater than 70, then we have C grade. Otherwise, we have D grade. So we'll close all the brackets. So like there were three brackets, so we close the three brackets. So we can see that 89 being less than 90, it's B grade. And like again we'll go to the like end of the cell, and we can see the big cross, and we can apply the whole function here. So let's say Sita, right? Sita is 70, and like we can see that we have given the function as like greater than 70 is C, but when it is equal to 70, it will not like satisfy this condition, so it will be D. So we'll apply like the function in all the cells, and we'll see. So as we can see that, right, Shyam being 91 greater than 90 is A grade. This Ravi being like less than 70, it's D grade. Sunil being like greater than 70, it's C grade, and Sita being 70, which is not greater than 70, it is D grade from the like formula which we have written. So this was like the two examples of if and nested if. So thanks for viewing. See you in the next video. If you like the video, please subscribe. Thank you.